The United States Naval Academy Band, everybody! Pleasure to have them on the show. Really appreciated our musical guests for tonight. The United States Naval Academy Band. Welcome to It's Friday, my dudes. Twitch.tv/Northern Lion. Friday, March 1st. Cut. March 1st, 2019. We got a heck of a docket today. We're going to start by playing Devolver Digital's new game, Ape Out. It's a simian-focused Hotline Miami game. It's a deck of a Docket. Absolutely true. Following this, I don't know. It's one of those things. I'm not mad at the wrenches, okay? But, you know, it's like being Elias Pettersson, okay? Here's what it's like. First 40 games of the season, he's got like 42 points. Now, every single game that he plays, if he doesn't get a goal, people are like, is EP40 slumping? That's what bounties are like on Twitch for me. For about 3 months, every time I got a bounty, success. That raised the level of my requirements for bounties to the point where I'm sorry to say we've had a couple of issues hitting some zeros. You know what they say? It's like being in school, 51%, enjoy your course credit, 49%, sign up, take the course again. So we'll see. If the viewer count gets up there, then perhaps we will consider rewarding you by giving you a delicious bounty. If there's no scenario where it seems like the bounty is likely to come to pass, we'll play something else in the middle. In our third section, we're going to play the demo/beta for Cooking Simulator. At my school, you were considered failing at 70. Yeah, the questions on the exam were probably like, what's 2 + 1? We're going to start with some Ape Out here. Give Tanner Pearson back for Eric Goodbranson. Here, the end of the day, dude, I still don't know why GM Jim Rutherford decided it would be a good idea to trade for Eric Goodbranson. I'm happy he did, but simultaneously, I wouldn't necessarily have recommended it, given my experience with Eric Goodbranson. No love lost for Eric Goodbranson, by the way. He was the #1 defenseman on the OHL team in my hometown, the Kingston Frontenacs. Drafted like 3rd by the Florida Panthers. But, he's kind of a vestige, a stay-at-home physical defenseman who doesn't score. Not really a strong first pass, not great mobility, can't quarterback the power play. All he does is hit and fight, Let's play some Ape Out. Canucks playoff bound. A month ago, I would have thought it's plausible. We've gone like literally 2-10 in our last 12, including last night when we lost 5-2 to the Arizona Coyotes, letting former third-line center for the Canucks Brad Richardson score 4 goals. Only other player in the NHL to score 4 goals in a game this season is one of the greatest goal scorers in the league right now, Patrick Laine. Don't shoot me. I've been killed. It's Patrick Laine and Brad Richardson up at the top there. Anyway, no more sports. Okay, I've been destroyed. If we want to get to the end, we got to go all the way. Let's try this again. Yo, art by Bennett Foddy. Where's the Cauldrons? You know there's going to be a reference in here. So all I know about Ape Out is that essentially it's a game. It's a little bit like Hotline Miami, but you're just a rampaging gorilla that has escaped from a science lab and is getting his revenge. So you got to use the cover. is Hotline Miami-esque. I'm trying to see. Check this out. Left click, shove, punch. Right click, I don't know. Maybe we can pick up objects and throw them. Like take this guy's arm. Okay, maybe you gotta left click after you hold it. 1 sec. They haven't given me that information yet. Oh, he's got speed. I guess we could play it a little stealthier. Oh, he didn't hit a wall, so he didn't die. Yo, Eagle Raptor would be pleased. It's teaching without teaching, my dudes. Yeah, okay, so we can throw that dude's legs at you. Oh, we pushed the dude into another dude. Okay, take a torso with you. It just said right-click grab. Yo, here's the deal. I've told you many times, I don't know how to read, okay? That only wounded him, but he gave us another torso to work with. Now, have you know... Ooh, he's got a different color vest on. He's gotta be stronger, dude. Or not. They die like the rest. I have beaten Hotline Miami, which means I'm basically an alpha gamer. I can't remember. I don't think I beat Hotline Miami 2, but I also didn't play it nearly as much, so you know. Yo, my gorilla's bleeding, dude! Don't you dare. I missed about 10 times. Okay. We're slow. We gotta run our sets. I have been killed. Yo, we got pretty close to the end, though. I like this. You can see what route you took. If we just, like, beelined it, we probably would have made it. Alright, I got an idea. What if you just grab a dude? What happened? He gave up. Hey! Right-click grab. You genius. Yo, I got an idea. It's a scientist. You wouldn't shoot a scientist. They shot the scientists! Alright, I didn't realize I was such a high priority target. Sorry, I need to go back for a second. Left click WASD. I thought I saw a prompt for shift as well. I might be mistaken. Is this stream? No, no, no! Your inaugural move towards becoming a full-time streamer? Absolutely not. You know what's funny is I found, like... I don't know, man. Something about doing, like, one less Isaac a day has really opened up a lot more time than I would have thought. I'm, like, way ahead of schedule on all of my work right now. So I got the time to do stuff like this. Okay, I didn't even see that guy. If only they made him a contrasting color with the environment for easy recognition at a glance. Whew. This seems like a problem. Oh my god! Legitimately, I also have, like, literally a month-long backlog in Slay the Spire. So I'm like, I'm way ahead on the work-related incidents here. Okay, we got problems. This is gonna be an issue. Oh, or is it? I've already got a new strategy. The strategy is called, like, the Pac-Man strategy. You know in Pac-Man? Ooh, that's no good. When you get a power pellet, you just gotta, you know, bait the ghosts into chasing you. And trust me, your boy knows a thing or two about Pac-Man. Can I grab this? Rip it off the wall. No! You gotta bait the ghosts into coming for you. And then you hit him with the power pellet. That's what we're doing right here. Yeah, didn't you see Champions of Fire 2? I am actually undefeated in Pac-Man 256. I may not have the greatest track record in Champions of Fire in general, but I have probably the greatest track record in Pac-Man 256 out of any Champions of Fire contestants. We've made it to level 2. After Tetris 99, a Pac-Man Battle Royale wouldn't surprise me. There already is, it's not a Battle Royale, but there's 4-player competitive multiplayer Pac-Man arcade cabinets I've seen, all they gotta do is get them, they gotta get them into the hands of the people instead of putting them at exclusively hipster bars across the Pacific Northwest. If they could do that, I'm hoping that after seeing the success of Tetris 99, they're gonna be like, dude, put that out there. I mean, to be fair, yeah, it doesn't have online multiplayer. It's an arcade cabinet, but, you know, you get the general gist of it. I'm missing a key piece of information, I think, regarding the game right here. What's the point of grabbing an individual? And I'm not saying there's no point. I guess once you grab them, they shoot one more time. So you can grab a unit and it'll shoot like a second later in whatever direction you're holding it. Okay. Or do they shoot forever? He's got a bomb vest, dude! Okay, he stopped shooting. So you only get one shot out of them. That's fine. I was gonna say, if that man lived, there's no justice in this world. Picking up a body part, however, just slows you down. It does seem like we can use it as a very small stun. So if this guy aggroes all of a sudden, you know, he had no chance to do anything before we ended him. Yo, look at that sight read. Level 2, no problem. Probably should have grabbed him. Oh, that's a problem. Never mind. I told you, I'm extremely great at Hotline Miami. Ah! Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Oh, they blasted him. I guess it also serves as a shield after they shoot. Which could be pretty effective. Nope. Not on my watch, buddy. Caesar! Okay, here's what... Oh! No, okay, that's fine. Yo, this is a strong gorilla. Yo, Jamie, pull up that clip of the shaved gorilla. I want to show chat how strong this dude is. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, that seems dicey. Grab him. Torch him, Dad. Alright. I believe I have mastered the game known as Ape Out. You will never get this, and I will prove it to you. He's into zone. Yo! It's gotta be a shield. Oh, baby. Unfortunately, it didn't leave any body parts. Whence for me to grab. Okay, we gotta sneak around this guy. You know what you might not be able to see, or at least, you know, figure out on first glance here, is, in order to run... Oh, see you later, nerd. You gotta be facing the same direction that you're trying to move. You can't do like a backward sprint, which sounds obvious, but a lot of games, you know, just have a sprint button. Okay, I've screwed this one up. Something fierce. Where to, brother? Have you ever tried to sprint backwards? Of course I've tried to sprint backwards. Who hasn't tried to sprint backwards in the day, you know? Oh! I saw the combo. Dude, this game's got a really, really good, at the risk of sounding pretentious as possible, He's got a really, really good visual language. He's coming. I heard the steppers. Hey! Hey! Uh-oh. Yo, they're mad. They're extremely mad. Run. Hide. I shouldn't have done this. Yeah, I got blasted. Oh, we're doing okay. You know what I like about this? And this is not meant as a shot of, towards Highland Miami. But I like that it's not asking me whether or not I enjoy the violence. And instead is just like, hey, you seem to be enjoying the violence. How about we give you another level right now? Let's go. Go ahead, blast them. My arms aren't long enough. Yo. NL hates lore. That's not true. I love stories. I just want the game to work for it. You know what I mean? Okay, we need some arms. Just stun him. Just stun him and bolt. Oh, we got it. Okay. Human shield. Run. God, I'm good. You mean you want to be able to ignore it? No, I want it to make me care. Run. Yo, these guys would be way better as security if they didn't super panic and immediately shoot every time they get picked up. End of side A. I'm crushing it, dude. It is also a game that is... This is... He who hesitates procrastinates. You know, there's a common phrase I don't really like because it's crass. It's called the he who hesitates masturbates. I recently realized while watching the Jeopardy 2011 Tournament of Champions, there's already a literature phrase. He who hesitates is lost. It's so much more elegant. Blast him. I agree with that. And this game... Yo, thank you, Gul'dan Dragon. This game has the exact same principle right now. He who hesitates is lost. All you gotta do in Ape Out so far... You're lucky, brother. Is bolt for it. Is improvise. Pull on this. You genius. I'm telling you, somebody's getting electrocuted. I don't know where the phantom power is coming from here, but... Start leaving body parts and rushing them. I actually think you've got the dominant strategy. Yo, what the heck? We got flashlight boys. Rush them. Oh, once I get this gorilla movement down, it's all freaking over, dude. Okay, getting a little confused about where I am, but that's, working as intended. Oh! We were like one room away from the exit. You know what I like as well? I mean, you probably, I grabbed the bomb and blew myself up. But you know what that means? I can bait a bomb and then throw it at enemies. Let's do it. This is like inside baseball, but you can always rely on the old man's money. You can also always rely on Devolver Digital to publish an interesting game. And I feel bad, but... Oh yeah, rush 'em. Here we go. You know, I'd played Ape Out at conventions, and I was kind of like, I get it. It's like it's Hotline Miami. And I wouldn't say I necessarily looked down on it as a result of that. But I wouldn't say I looked up on it as much as I'm enjoying it right now. Devolver Digital did also publish Hotline Miami. At least the, I think they published the game full stop. But they definitely published at least the Vita version. And they published all of Hotline Miami too, I think. But this is like, is essentially like video game trivia. You know what I mean? Like, I say it to pay some, you know, lip service to them, but simultaneously, like, probably don't need to know. We can't do the PlayStation Vita joke anymore because it's a Kevin Spacey. I wish. Remember, that used to be one of my impressions. Even prior to the Michael Caine days. Used to have a 6 out of 10 Frank Underwood impression that people, you know, were like, it's not that good, but he tried. Run. It's too easy. It's not too easy. They got me, dude. How's Stallone doing? The Stallone impression is easy. Because it's just hormonal, you know? It's just hormonal mumbling. Hey, people think I'm stupid because I talk like this. Actually, I won the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay in 1977. Look it up, sweetheart. Alright, I do think we need maybe a human shield. Like this, for example. Blast him. Blast him. Blast him. This is Daryl. You've worked together for 10 years. I know you're not going to blast him. You play racquetball together. He's got no fear, dude. 1977 was Annie Hall. Okay, it was 1975. That's my mistake. Should know that in advance of the online Jeopardy test this April. Send them. Run. We're free. And he's done it again. What stops people from Googling? You literally... I mean, there's a couple of things. One is you have like 3 seconds to answer each question. You have like under 10 seconds. The other one is, well, you're going to cheat, get yourself on Jeopardy, and then get embarrassed. Hey, here's Derek from Billings, Montana. He's got a score of 0 heading into Final Jeopardy. Yo, so you're like, well, you get $1,000 out of it. No. You get $1,000 out of it, but... you have to pay for your flight to Los Angeles. Third prize on Jeopardy is not a money-making endeavor. Alright, well, get ready, because you're going to have another glaucoma-related incident when we get back to that hallway. Run. Oh, their range. It's too high for me. Is the flight to and from... Close your eyes. Is the flight to and from gonna be over $1,000? I mean, it probably won't be over $1,000, but, you know, simultaneously, it's not really much of a money-making endeavor. Hey, I cheated and got myself on Jeopardy, embarrassed myself on TV, and made $200, you know? for 2 days work. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. 2 days work one time. Just sprint, dude. He's not gonna catch you. I'm a freaking gorilla. We're going like 50K right now. Not afraid. A little afraid. Okay, we've done it. And that's the end of the level. God, I'm good. Yeah, that's true. There is also one more step, which is the live audition. So you would show up for the live audition where you play a game, get bodied, and have wasted your own money to show up. I'm telling you, man, Jeopardy's a labor of love. Unless you're like a Ken Jennings level intellect, and you're like, I'm gonna win $1 million on this show. It's not really a great money-making endeavor unless you can get to like multiple champion level, which most human beings are not capable of. I told you, I was watching, they put 3 new collections, or sorry, 5 new collections, I think, on Netflix. One of them is the 2011 Tournament of Champions. All very, very, very smart people, okay? The question is, this key metric measurement is almost exactly equal to the weight of 1,000 cubic centimeters of water. So you and I both know that's a kilogram. First answer, the dude said, and by the way, it was science, or I forget what the category was, but all the answers have to start with K. My dude first says, what is a liter? Wrong. Doesn't start with a K, and you know, good try. I mean, technically, he's sort of right in a roundabout way, because a liter weighs a kilogram, at least if it's of water. But second lady, a kilometer. I'm sorry to tell you, that is, a kilometer is not a unit of measurement equal, let's go, to 1,000 cubic centimeters of water. No! Third guy was just like, a kilogram? And Alex was like, yes, a kilogram. What do you mean a kilometer is not a unit of measurement, my dude? What if you're measuring distance? I'm gonna have to suggest that you cheated on your online test, sir. Oh, I said that? Whatever. Yo. Oh, I let him live. Is he coming back for me? He is. Ungrateful. I saved your life. This is the thanks I get. I saved your life for a second time, I think. Not that time. Please. Could you not have a square kilometer of water? I suppose you could have a square kilometer of water. Yeah? He's done it! The stun worked. Oh, God! Just go, dude. No! No! I threw the exploding dude into the wall. I mean, you could still have a cubic kilometer of water, but that's not what they're looking for in the answer. You know, usually, or in the question, so to speak. Usually in Jeopardy, they give you a few, like every clue is actually like 4 pieces of information that intersect with, ideally, only one correct response. So they'll be like, this word means hairy. And you go, what is hairy? And they're like, no. I mean, technically, yes, but simultaneously, we were looking for hirsute, because it comes from the Greek for, you know, goddess of follicles. You're right, I should not throw the door. Let's use the door as a shield. I am a fool. Come get a taste. Never forget who did that. It was not me. You shot the gun. I just happened to be here. Oh my. Beauty. Probably should have looked behind me. Oh, we got a little aggro. What happened here? No, not behind us. They'll shoot each other. Run. I think we've done ourselves a great service today. That was close. I think we're like one hit away from death, as you can tell by the trail of blood. And you will know us by the trail of our blood. Good luck with the hallway. Is there a second hallway? Because the first hallway's already done, brother. I hate that I have to do this. I would... Whoa, no! I would love to have been able to throw Exploding Man down the hallway. Why tempt fate? I don't want to get too much more aggro. Like, these guys are... We're more than capable of taking these jokers out. We don't need an arm. Arms just hold us back. No! No! There, you're right. There's one long hallway at the end there. That was tough. Well, the game definitely gets a good deal harder. This is a big one. Might have been a little bit of a waste. I wish I could just, like, stun him, but instead, every time I throw him, it, you know, he evaporates into strawberry jam. Like an Animal Collective album. Excuse me, where's my enemies? That's right. Follow me. Follow me into the hallway. Oh, you know not what you do. He didn't have any ammo left. No. We're safe. Okay. We're not safe. But we're not too in danger. This guy's got to go. Go ahead. I was just going to say, go ahead and blast him. You blast him, you got to cock that gun. This isn't how I go. Please, smaller blood trails. They're going to be able to track me. Try to take the door down the long hall of death. Yo, that's not a bad idea. I would rather throw... No! Oh. All right. You're starting to get my attention with the difficulty. I still have faith we're gonna get there. Yo, you tell me vest dudes are bulletproof? That's an incredible piece of intel. Not today. I need the door. I refuse to rip the door off and then throw it at one single enemy. Alright, boys. I need you to stop spreading out. Are you out of ammo? Are you guys ammo-less? Not ammo-less, by the way. That annoys me. I thought our shield would protect us from the explosion. He's a genius. Not bulletproof, by the way. Or perhaps immune to basic bullets, but not to the shotgun shells. Yo, the thing with the shield, everyone's like, why don't you just take the shield with you? Shield's all well and good, brother. Except for the fact that once you throw it, it's gone forever. Let's go. Don't throw it then. Yo, it creates... Ah! One single enemy will not end me. What if you don't throw it? Okay, so here's what you do if you don't throw it. You carry it down the hallway with you. You kite a bunch of enemies. I guess you can get them to shoot each other. That's not a bad strat. How are we gonna deal with this Joker, though? No, if I just aimed it slightly higher. Yeah, just back up from the bombs. But how do I get down the hallway then? For those of you who have all the answers. No, I honestly don't think, I don't want to say it's not a puzzle-solving game. But I honestly think we don't need next-level strats. I think I just, you know, he who hesitates is lost. Never forget that. I've been hesitating too long, thinking it was a dereliction of intellect. What I think it actually is just go faster. Go faster, be better. Don't let the bomb dudes take off to the Great White North. Not today. Yeah, the one with the gun in front lives forever. We got a new strat. Nope. That's a bad strat. This is the first level that's, it's really got me. What's your opinion on opening night to C3? It's been so long since I played chess, I can't even really envision where C3 is on the board. I believe it's the ideal location for your queen knight. You'd never do that move 1, right? That seems like a pretty whack first move. But, you know, following an E4 or something like that. C4, you want to get that, you know, bishop pawn out there. I hate that dropping the shield through it. So now all I got is this dude's freaking hips. Looks like he got something. Okay, we're okay. Squandered. Squandered. Okay, we're back. I think he blew himself up. Nice try, buddy. Bomb Lord. Not today. I refuse. I don't know if we're making it down here, dude. I'm dumb. I'm actually a dumb idiot. What have I done? Not my finest moment. You know what? Go fast. That's been my problem in the past. Going too slow. Look at the reach. This guy's got a huge... You can look at the tail of the tape for Ape Out Gorilla. It's extremely simple. Long arms equal enemies die from far away. Try throwing a banana peel down there. It's dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. We're free. We're free. We're free. That'll slow them down because they're gonna need dental records to identify them. Okay, okay. Now this is where, if possible, you'd like to hold the shield until long hallway. So don't engage any enemies if possible. Well... it appeared to be possible. Okay, look at that. It's called strategy. Look it up, sister. No. No. He's a god. I'm free. Game defeated. Disc 1 end. Ape Out. Good point. Took us 32 minutes, 21 deaths. Okay. Oh, now we got a new gorilla, maybe? Or we breaking in. They should call Ape in. Let's do album 2. Start. Can we get a Caesar no? Something like, no! Dude, real talk. That, you know, like the modern Planet of the Apes trilogy, they're fine, right? They might even be great. But, that moment in the theater, like, shocked the shit out of me. That was one of those, like, where are you now moments in the movie theater. The first time the monkey talked, after 95 minutes of the movie. Yo, where's this guy? Wait, he's so fast. Shouldn't have done that. Hit him with the garbage can, Dad. It's like that and, you know, if you haven't seen Inception, it's going to cause you some problems. But the end of Inception, seeing that in the theaters, and the ending leaving things a little bit unresolved. People in the theater were like, what? You can't catch him. You can't run that guy down. You shot me. Infinity War was pretty good too. Yeah, I'm really like, I'm glad I saw Infinity War on opening night. You know, because I think if you follow the Marvel stuff enough, the major oh, I'm dead as hell. The major Infinity War spoiler was definitely foreseeable. I'm dead. But to not know and then see it was cool. Ape Out. Good point. What is this guy? He does have a gun. He's like, I haven't figured out his behavior yet. Is he a coward? He runs until he has backup or something? I got the ending spoiled by the memes. It's a shame, but, you know, please. Not a surprise, that's for sure. Yo, don't fall off the edge like Hyper Jam. Yo, how good was Hyper Jam, by the way? That game is cool. Whoop. What's he doing? I don't like Green Man. 7 out of 10? I think that's a little low. Truth be told. You know what? Just send me. I wouldn't say... I don't think it has to be a 10. Okay, he disappeared. But, I would definitely put it at an 8 or a 9 for NLSS level games, for sure. He keeps shooting? Is that his thing? He sucks to grab, but then he has multiple ammunition? I like it, but replayability seems low. That I definitely agree. It's also one of those games... Oh, they have no remorse for their own kind. It's also one of those games where I'd love to see a robust community of non-NLSS. Okay, he's dead again. Robust non-NLSS related community. That way that there's like, you know, fresh blood. But I'll give it a lot of credit just for being specifically what we asked for. Which is, you got me. Which is essentially just a game that 2 years ago probably would have been local multiplayer only, but with online this time. So thank you for that. Don't shoot me. Dude, you know what? Forget that guy. I don't even think he's worth fighting, mostly because he's a ghost. Better than the Walrus game? That's the thing, man. You know, it's why you gotta respect Robert. My man is not afraid of throwing suggestions at the wall and seeing what sticks. And I respect that. Sometimes you end up with Hyper Jam. Sometimes you end up with, and I don't even mean it's like a bad game. I mean, I don't think it's very good. Of course, as you might have guessed from my experience while I was playing it. But, you know, let's just politely say not really my cup of tea, right? Like Spike Lee would say. But, no, I would rather play auto chess. See ya. Tactical misstep, but a lot of fun. It's a red locker. What does that mean, Catherine Bigelow? I think, you know, we got a good docket set up. Because Robert and I have a good planning relationship with one another. I think he lived. We finally beat a level. Robert is not afraid to suggest things. And I am not afraid, that was beautiful. To say, Robert, this game looks like garbage. And, as a result of that unique relationship, we're doing okay. Never stop. Never stop. No! He doesn't see me! You fool. You could have stopped all this right there. Yo, Project Winter when, though? Yo, what is Project Winter? I feel like I've seen discourse on a game called Project Winter for a long time. Maybe I'm wrong. Is it a survival game? Oh, it's Trouble in Terrorist Town with Survivor elements. Sorry, I forgot how to speak English temporarily. You're coming with me, brother. What do you think about Dan's suggestion of the Division 2 for Unity? Oh, there's a sniper at the window! I don't know. I haven't played the Division 2 yet. It comes out like next week, right? Is that It's in beta right now? Yeah, so it's next Friday. Okay, I see. Don't do it. I don't know. I mean, if it's good and it's appropriate, then I'm totally for it. I mean, I think Minecraft still has a little juice left in the tank. Feel like we did a lot of Thaumcraft busy work, and now I have a big magical spider altar. So I don't want to, you know, just sleep on that for sure. Oh, I only pushed him. I only made him upset. I only got a little damage there. Oh, dude, he's got a great shot. Long distance run. He's done it. So I don't know, maybe you know, I'm definitely not one of those guys who is like it's a AAA game, I hate it and I'll never play it. If it fits, I would love to give it a shot. I have not really resonated with a looter shooter. Maybe ever, but bare minimum for a long time. So maybe. I'm only giving it a maybe. That's all I can do for now. The door is blocked. Oh, there's a sky bridge. Yo, back in like 1996, this would have blown people's minds. Have you gotten to the level where you go across the bridge yet? Yo, stop. It's Die Hard. Oh, I'm trapped. Run. I'm free. He's good. Play Dota? No. Absolutely not. God, I'm good. Side A complete, right? Play League of Legends? Absolutely not. No. Alright, dude, Ape Out is cool. I'm gonna try to beat Side B. That should take us to roughly an hour. Cool game so far. I thought I would like it less than I do, that's for sure. What's wrong with Dota? I don't think Dota is fun to watch unless you're one of the ever-dwindling supply of people that is still very, very into Dota. I think for a non-enthusiast audience, it's a real sleeper. I also think it's not conducive to banter, and also is potentially, and I say this to protect myself, prone to perhaps make the streamers involved a little on the salty side, which is not conducive to a good environment for anybody. No joke, I thought you were a flamethrower. I just realized now you're the sniper dudes. Get him. No. Oh! He almost got away. Okay, maybe we need a human shield for snipers. Wow, wow, wow. I'm bad. All because I missed that one throw. It all went so terribly wrong. Look at that. Galaxy brain play. Hello, Malf. May I hazard a guess at what you might be playing a little later tonight, my good friend? Are you going to be playing The Division 2? Okay, don't hold a man who explodes. Yeah, babe. Yo, this level sucks right at the get-go. Also, you need to go a little faster, which I'm not doing a great job of. Play Division 2 with him? I'm not playing the Division 2. Not because I disrespect the Division 2. I'll definitely play it, you know, well, I'll definitely be open to play it at some point, but I ain't taking that bounty. I had a bounty in the queue. Can we maybe punch our way through the rebar here? No. I did watch Dan play a little bit of the Division 2. Right, you don't grab those guys if possible. I did watch Dan play a little bit of the Division 2, by which I mean I had my headphones in at the gym while he played, so I basically understand essentially nothing of what was happening, but that's okay. Where to? Across the sky bridge? No. That was the exit? Yo. That's why I love playing games with Twitch chat. Stylish, or on a stylistic level, this game's got it going on too. Again, oh my god, how did we dodge the shot? When I played this at conventions, I was kind of under the impression that it was actually just a worse Hotline Miami, and I see now that that is not the case. Mind you, in my own defense, I was perhaps also playing an earlier build. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We're going back. I knew it. We're going back. Oh! Get out of here. Yo, he was so scared his gun went off. I've been there. We're back on the north side. Dude, I'm not disrespecting Hotline Miami. Hotline Miami is a good game. It's a great game. Ho, ho, ho. Now I have a machine gun. I thought maybe he would reload and keep helping us out. Yo, this guy's OP. I thought as you played them, games were supposed to get harder. We just unlocked the freaking minigun. I apparently grabbed the dude who was out of ammo. Go ahead, shoot me. I'm out. Yo, thank you, Kate. She got the tickets to Captain Marvel. But Kate, haven't you read Brie Larson's tweets? Hey, hey, hey! Not today. Not today. Not today. I'm free. He doesn't have the aim. You know, it's not even the aim. He doesn't have the balls. Take a shot at the champ. Go ahead. Oh, I missed, but he disappeared. Whatever, we pushed him far enough away. Bolt. I will say, you know, my current expectations for Captain Marvel are not extremely high. God, I'm good. You know, I would say they're at roughly Ant-Man 2 levels. From what I've heard, you know, the thing, whenever you have like an enthusiast movie, like a movie that appeals to people who have already bought into something, you can't trust the reactions from the premiere, because literally everybody there was invited to tweet later and be like, it's so amazing, you wouldn't understand. So the with that in mind, the impressions, it seemed, from the Captain Marvel premiere were like, it's pretty good, but don't expect a landmark. Don't expect the best superhero movie ever made. So that's why my expectations, I would say, are pretty, in keeping with the level of quality you would expect from a Marvel film, if that makes sense. I don't expect something, when the early buzz on the Winter Soldier was like, yo, you're not going to believe it, but it's like a real thriller that's good and not just superhero good. The Captain Marvel has been like, it's a superhero movie. And I'm like, okay. Well, I love that. God, I hated the Winter Soldier. Excuse me. That's like probably the Marvel movie that I feel like has the most appeal outside of being a Marvel Cinematic Universe fanboy, like Kate and I are. Stop shooting me, please. Stop shooting me. Yo, Jacko card, thank you. Oh! Go ahead. Go ahead. Nope. Stop going ahead. Jacko card. Again, thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Ape Out. For a second time. 2 apes released in 1 hour. First Guardians of the Galaxy, I could see that. First Iron Man, I could see that. I still think Winter Soldier has mass appeal. From a movie-making standpoint, I consider it the best, probably the best Marvel movie, even though it's not my favorite. But it is like top 5. Anyway, I am going to urinate. For one. Following this urination, we're going to come back and play something in the second segment. What will that something be? I'll tell you what it's not going to be, is what I got a bounty for now. We can play an hour of Tetris. That seems like fun. So I'll be back in like 3 minutes, and we'll play some Tetris 99, followed by, what's the final segment here? Cooking Simulator. I'm excited. See you in 3 minutes. I'll give you some music while you wait, too. Mood. Let's go for funky. Let's go for a funky, attribution not required, 3-minute song. This is Iron is Laughter by Twin Musicom. Yo, it bangs. That's Iron is Laughter by Twin Musicom. It's licensed under Creative Commons Attribution License. So, I'm having some